on third and 7 is Wallen in the gun. 3 wide receivers and a wing to the right. Back to pass. Looking, he fires over the middle. He's got Murphy. Looks to grab it short of the 30-yard line, but sheds a tackle or two. He's going to be a couple of yards shy. Baker's finally wrestling him down. That's Ethan Barrar coming back. 20, ready to kick it to short and chase an angle. We'll wait at their 45. By Van Dusen into the wing. Punt snap, wobbly, but he fields it and lets it go. Low line drive kick. It's going to bounce sideways. Schuler says, get away, and they all do. One's dead right at the Panther 44-yard line. So again, very good field position for the Panthers. 48 to play here in the opening quarter. Fullback with Schuler alongside. Wing to the right is Barlow. Now he shifts to the backfield. On first down, and this is Milligan who's going to roll it to his right. Has a couple of receivers out there. He's going to keep it and turn the corner at the 45. Midfield stripe, still on his feet, cuts back to his left, and is undercut at the 39-yard line. Sam Milligan rips off 17.
Stop by number 4, Rocky DiCiano.
Rocco DiCiano on the stop there. Milligan comes in. Oh, they're going to mark it back at the 46. They say he stepped out of bounds, maybe? Okay.
Milligan, I mean, Radnor read it. They saw him going.
They're going to be a first down. They're giving 10. Yeah, they're going to give you 10.
That's 10.
Okay. Carry. He's under center here with 2 tight ends in the wing B. Give it to Fuskas. Quick trap. Right up the middle he goes. Cuts out to his right. 35-30. Down the far sideline. And Bobby Fuskas banged out of bounds. Down near the 25. That is the 15. Thank you. This part of the field.
I'll say my comment after this play.
First and 10 at the 15. Under center is Milligan, again with 2 tight ends. It's Barlow for the first time. Cuts back to his right, and Barlow explodes into the secondary and into the end zone for the 16th time this season. Well, can't sleep on the other guy in the backfield. That's the first touch of the night, and Chase. One quick cut to his right, and off the pater he goes. All right, here's the adventure. Ball spotted. Kick is away, and Shankweiler makes it look easy. Had the wind in his back, and quarter 7-0 Strath Haven. 3:19 to play here in the opening. Updates from elsewhere, including a big game in the PAC tonight, the PAC Championship. Pope John Paul against Perk Valley. I know my brother-in-law up in Collegeville is listening to that one. He's got HavenFootball.net on as well, so he's enjoying some football tonight. Hope it's entertaining. All right, here we go. Shankweiler high, short kick's going to come down, running up man at the 29-yard line. One step to the outside, and Brandon Miller there to meet him again. So 2 kickoffs, 2 special team stops for Brandon Miller. We've seen that a lot this year. All right, so Radnor tough sledding so far with just 24 yards of offense their first 2 possessions. 2 receivers to the right, 1 to the left. Jude Wallen in the gun, tight end to his left as well. Gives to Falcone, dives up to the 35, and not much else there. Panthers collapse pretty quickly.
Good game, though.
Yeah, until they break the huddle rather than have it sitting on the wet turf. Second down and 5 from the 36 for Radnor. 2 receivers in the right, and somebody finished. All right, this is going backwards here for Radnor. As a false start, we'll put it back to the original line of scrimmage. 31, second down and 10.
For all this water, he's probably got swimming.
All right, second down and 10 from the 31. 3 wide receivers now on the left, 1 to the right. Wallen again in the gun. He's 1 for 2 thrown, and he's looking for more here. On second and 10, looks, double clutches. Now he's from behind, and down he goes. Nate Perlman, second week in a row, he'll put a check mark in the sack column.
This mess.
Wow. It's liberatory.
He's got a foot.
Yeah, he does. All right, here we go. 3rd and 14 from the 27. Wallen back. Has time. Fires out to the right side. He's got Murphy in and out of his hands. He was open. He was going to be shy of the first down. But Wallen 1 for 3 throwing it now. Radnor again. 24, 25 yards of offense. 1:30 to go here in the opening quarter. All right, here we go. Van Dusen has one off the side of his foot here in the punt, and it's going to angle out of bounds on this near sideline. And the officials are going to look it up to about the 40. So 13, they were looking to cash in here. Short field in front of them, 1st and 10 at the Radnor 40. Tight end to the left is Green, Perlman to the right, and the give on the sweep is Schuler with Barr leading the way. He's going to push his way across the 40 and down to about the 37, 38. Nice work there by the right. And about 8. Wing to the right is Barlow. Again with 2 tight ends. Quick hitter to Fuskas, and he explodes into the secondary, and they close quickly though. Forward progress to put him, I think, just a hair shy of the 30. They're not third down and run.
Somebody filled very well. He was really off to the races.
Rustin takes a 7-0 lead on Sunday.
Okay. Rustin with a win tonight probably seals up a 1 seed. All right, 3rd and a yard. This is Barlow off the left side. He'll cut it back to the right, and off to the races he goes. 15-10. Barlow's touched it twice and taken it to the house both times.
Barlow's run a touchdown to Strath.
Chase Barlow from the 31-yard line cashes in again. Shankweiler on for the extra point. Maneker to snap it. Milligan will hold it. Snap is trouble here, and now Milligan's going to roll to his right, looking for some help here. He's going to pull up, throw back across his body, and it is. Well, you got a flag on the play first. I think this is probably an eligible man downfield. I don't know. All right.
It's too bad he could have run that in.
I didn't even see a signal. Was that even caught?
I think complete.
I think it was. Chase Barlow, 2 carries, 2 touchdowns. 13-0 Strath, which is 9 seconds to play on the opening quarter. And thanks again to the Daily Times. You heard in the commercial there. Speaking of, at halftime, we had John McCaffrey, columnist for the Daily Times, talking with Andrew and all right, here we go. Shankweiler, high, short end over end kick. It's going to come to Bird, who juggles it, picks it up at the 28-yard line, steps away from one man, trying to cut back to that far sideline. Back and forth he goes, laterally, 1, 2, 3 men miss, and finally 3 white shirts rally together. And the Panthers think they have the football. No, they don't. I'm going to say, okay. The officials disagree.
Found him. Yeah, I got you.
Welcome back. Second quarter action ready to begin. Brian Carroll bringing play-by-play. Joined by Andrew Coffin and Mike Mayer. For Radnor, 1st and 10 at their own 31. Moving right to left here. Juggled snap, and they pick it up. This is Falcone, who's got a little bit of room. Fuskas will finally ride him down. And sometimes those broken plays actually work out well for the offense. Defense kind of gets out of their lanes a little bit. And the ball carriers thus far for either team. 3 wide receivers. Murphy to the far side. 3 to the right, 1 to the left here. Carter. And Wallen on 2nd down and 3. Takes the snap, juggles again, gives to Falcone, cuts back to his right, and he'll, I think, have 1st down yardage here.
Very close.
Nice work there by the senior.
Good game.
And this is,
Throw and walk those funny places.
you can see Wallen just in the last 2 snaps have trouble even handling the shot from the snap here. All right, 3 receivers to the right, 1 to the left again. 1st and 10. From the 43, Jude Wallen back to pass. Looking out to his right, fires back across the middle, incomplete. Had a crossing route for Bird, or the Jags, trying to get their 4th straight Central League title and maybe a 1 seed in the 6A playoffs after tonight. All right, wing to the right, 2 receivers to the right as well. On 2nd down, David Falcone off the left side, and he's got some room. Pulled it right at the 45-40. Falcone found a gap, and he's at the 20. 15-10, Schuler in pursuit, rides him down, but not before he gets the goal line. Damian Falcone rips off a 57-yard run, and just like that, Radnor's right back in it to start this 2nd quarter.
Well, you know, the wet field and the...
Falcone, 11 carries up to 91 yards now, including that 57-yard run. All right, Van Duzen on for the 1st extra point try tonight. Ball spotted well, kick is away, and it is good. 13-7, Radnor on the board, and... Falcone on the board at the 91 yards rushing now. With 10:21 to play here before halftime. All right, so Van Duzen will tee it up with help from Sammy Carter on a knee with his finger on the ball, holding it snug. Matt Schroeder, flanked by Barlow and Connor, away at the 15-yard line. Van Duzen bends over and kick. It's going to take a hop and roll away from Barlow and out of bounds. So fortunate bounce there for Strath even. That was a wet ball. That skidded right past Barlow's ankles there.
That was a good kick. It went out of bounds. Well, of course, they'll get the penalty. So
against the wind, and a Radnor defense that has stopped them on 1 of their 3 drives tonight. tonight. And Payton goes in with two tight ends and a wing tee again. All right, it's Barlow off the left side. He'll be wrapped up for the first time tonight. He hasn't scored the front carry. Down to the 40. 10 men in the box for Radnor here on second down and 6. On the 39, Milligan, quick hitter again. Bustos, they were waiting for it that time. Nice work there by the linebackers stepping up quickly. On that good balance here in the run game, mixing it up with everybody. Third down and 2. It's Milligan back to pass for the first time. He's going to roll to his left. He's going to keep it. Has Ruin, has the block. Spins away from Murphy. Midfield, lowers his shoulder, still on his feet. Sam Milligan pulling away. 30, 20, and Milligan will go the distance 57 yards later. His first rushing touchdown of the season. He got some great blocking and then did a bunch of it on his own. Excellent run there for the junior quarterback.
Trying to not kick into the wind, I guess.
Exactly. All right, Milligan under center, in the backfield, drops the snap again. That's the point of the challenge here. Milligan's going to step away from one man momentarily, but wrapped up 2 yards shy of the goal line. Down he goes. Help him up, and it's the extra point try. No good. Team's trading big touchdown runs he's had this year. He's first time he's been Vader. And Panthers lead it 19-7. All right. Panthers kicking into the wind here. Shankweiler will send a high, short one, and there's a live ball on the far sideline. The Panthers, I believe, have it. Let's see. Scramble for it.
It looked like it went in and out of the arms of Chase Barlow.
And let's see, we're going to check on that far sideline. We're still waiting for a signal. Barlow had a chance to catch that in the air, believe it or not.
It just died. I mean, it went to about the 40 and just fell out of the sky.
And still no signal. And
Signal, Radnor
does have it. They won the battle at the bottom of the pile. All right, I'm going to finish.
Lost it down. Really?
It got too wet.
Is that big bang we heard?
It got too wet.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Well, then I guess our stats are going to be whatever they are.
Ball's at the 36-yard line.
Okay, here we go. First and 10 for Radnor. They trail it 19-7. It's 8:52 to play before half. 3 wide receivers to the right and 1 to the left. Give it to Falcone off that left side, trying to stretch it outside, and there to meet him is Perlman, who slams him down for a loss. Nate Perlman got off the block this time, and he's in. Let's hope that's the case.
That'll be our play of the game.
Could be.
We want him to go.
3 wide receivers, 2 to the left, 1 to the right. And give inside is Falcone. On second and 12, he'll bump his way across the 35, and all the tacklers collapse it quickly. Ethan Barrar and Chase Barlow in the mix.
It's windy.
That's the weather.
All right, 3rd and 10. Here we go. 4 wide this time for Drew Wallen. Waits the shotgun snap. Single setback, and he's back to pass again. All sorts of time. He's got room to roll to his right now. Eyes still downfield, and now collapsing again for the 2nd time. It's Nate Perlman. Buries him again. Perlman with a sack and several tackles.
Downfield, and there was just nowhere to throw.
Loss of 10 on the play, and Van Dusen on the punt.
Loss of 13.
Yep, thank you. Back to the 23.
I've got Nate Perlman for 2 sacks and 3.5 total tackles for loss.
Slow snap here. Van Dusen does well to field it. Low line drive punt off his foot here. It's going to take 1 hop off the face mask of Schuler, who does well to fall on it at the 46-yard
I
line.
wish they would just take a policy tonight. We don't. Well, for the first time, the ball just rolled off of the set mark because the wind was blowing so hard.
Jake Millett tried to just roll it back.
Yeah.
and
The ref,
respotted himself.
the ref came in and respotted it, but it's.
So the umpire's, he's actually holding it still there until Jack Beck can get on it. Here we go. 1st and 10. Give is to Barlow off the left side. Bangs through 1 tackle into the secondary. Still has the feet churning here to the 45. And then finally, down he goes.
Boy, he's a punishing runner. He just.
9 yards.
Strath leading 19-7 and looking for more here. 2nd and 1 from the Radnor 45. Into a stiff wind. They give it to Schuler, who's got maybe first down yardage. Maybe. It's going to be close. As Falcone and let us see. Tight end to the right, Mason Green. To the left, here's Nate Crum. Gives to Bobby Fuskas off left tackle. He's got a few right there. There by 7. That's about the road. He's reading every play. He seems to be in on almost every stop. Fuskus, 5 carries for 50 yards. Schuler, 5 for 32. Barlow, 4 for 60. Milligan, 2 for 67. Mixing it up with all 4 of them. And second down and 5. It's Barlow again off the left side. He'll bang his way forward, just shy of a first down, I believe. They put him down at the 34. Bring it third down and 1.
I think first half, that would be perfect for that.
They come in averaging 7.7 yards per play this year. On 3rd and 1, A-gap blitz, scramble for it, and let's see, I don't know, Murphy on the blitz blew up the handoff, and Milligan does well to recover it, and it'll bring up 4th down. Oh, it looked like 2 black shirts on that one. The game looking to make a stop again. 10 men in the backfield. They show A-gap blitz again, and they go wide with Barlow. He's got room. 1 man to beat. They couldn't do it, but nice work to get inside the 30 and another first down.
And that was really good blocking, and they really overloaded the entire center of the line, and the center.
2:45 to play here in the first half. Wing to the left is Schuler. Barlow and Fuskus in the backfield on 1st and 10. From the 28, hard count for Milligan, and he got him to jump. So, nice decision right there is 2 plays.
Up the middle would be a good play here, I think.
Let's see if they go with guard trap or something different here on 1st down and 5. Again with 10 in the box. It is guard trap. Fuskus, though, met by a wall of tacklers.
Yeah.
Nice work there by Radnor to get off their blocks anyway. Just
What a
outnumbered
stupid
everybody.
call.
Yeah.
That's right.
11 district titles.
That's right.
All right, here we go. 2nd and 5 from the 22. Milligan gives to Fuskus. He's got some room this time, and he'll spin inside the 20 down to about the 17. He has himself a first down. Timeouts in hand. Mason Green, tight end to the left. Perlman to the right. Wing to the right is Barlow. Back to pass is Milligan. Looking, has a little time. Running out of it. Steps away from 1 man, and they'll bury him back at the line of scrimmage. Nothing doing there. Milligan took a big hit, but seems to be on the right side with blockers in front momentarily. He's going to cut inside the 30 and not much else. Good work there by Radnor to string him out. 58 seconds, 57 seconds. At the Radnor 30, they need the 8, so for a first down. 2nd and 22. Wing to the left, Matt Schuler. Quick hitter to Barlow, and he'll get a few. Not much doing right there. And again, nice work by Radnor, collapsing quickly on Barlow at the 27. So really just 3. It's his shortest carry of the evening. Brutal wind.
Plus, it could be returned if it falls
Exactly.
short. Yeah.
Exactly. Risk bad play the other way. All right, here we go. This is Barlow off the left side. He's still on his feet, breaking tackles. Look out! Cuts to his right, still on his feet. The 15 at the 10. He's going to be near first down yardage, and then another hit out of bounds.
No flag comes out.
Okay. Run. Panthers think they have time for one more play. Coaches
Radnor's
leave
headed
a
to
timeout.
I think the ref is trying to get the cut. No, what are they doing?
Okay. Radnor
Radnor's
smartly with a win tonight, and that's good news for Brother Valley. Bad news for North Penn. That North Penn would fall to the 2. All right, here we go. Van Dusen ready to kick it, and this could be an onside kick try. It is a little squib kick, and the Panthers do well falling it. Nate Harrington falls on it at the 43-yard line, so nice little wrinkle there from Radnor to say, hey, let's see if we can surprise him, but Panthers to me is Gary. We'll talk about him in just a moment. 1st and 10 from the 43. Give off the left side. This is Fuskus bouncing off tackles, still carrying things across the midfield stripe, and he has himself a first down. Incredible. Bounced off of 4 or 5 jerseys there. And picks up. He's one of our Panthers super fans. He drives down from like the Reading area every weekend. Sure enough, he's the first one in the parking lot tonight. Motion man is Chase Barlow on 1st and 10. He takes the handoff up the left side, cuts it back, still carrying tacklers, and Barlow for another first down. Down to the 34, give Barlow 12 more. Wing to the right is Chase Barlow. Matt Schuler in the backfield alongside of Bob Fuskus. 2 tight ends again. It's Fuskus again right into the arms of Condren. He's going to get nowhere that time. Senior co-captain got off his block quickly and went down on the play. Excellent job by the defensive tackle. Break the huddle, so we can't really see the spot until Jack is over top of it as a center. A-gap blitz again, they give it to Barlow off the left side, trying to turn the corner. Stiff arm gets him a couple, but Falcone slings him out of bounds quickly. And don't say no gain, he stepped out of bounds. Nice work there by the Radnor defense. Two straight catches. They rolled out Milligan a couple times. See what they do here from the 34. On 3rd and 10, Milligan to Fuskas one more time. Off right tackle, bounces off one man momentarily, takes it to the 29 for a gain of 4. 4.6 upcoming.
10 people, it's tough.
All right, Radnor faithful below us, making a little noise for the defense here. Radnor trying to get the stop on 4th down. Give us the bar. Nope, keeping it himself is Milligan off the left side, and he's tripped up from behind. Nice work by Falcone to catch him. He had a blocker in front. If he gets away from him, he's gone for a bunch. But Milligan's caught. That turns Jude Wallen in the offense back onto the field. They'll snap it from their own 29, their own, at the far hash, and they run their 11th man onto the field. That's
Is their center.
That's their center. That's important.
Yeah.
3 receivers to the left, 1 to the right. Wallen in the gun with the back on his right hip here. Panthers spread out a little bit. They give it to Falcone and Ben Faribault right there to meet him. Nice work there by Ben with help from Barlow.
How does the center?
But a chance to cut into it here. From their own 28. 2nd and a long 10. Wallen going to give it to Falcone one more time. Straight up the middle, has some running room and tripped up before he gets to that third level of the secondary. Barlow with a nice one touchdown run at the 10:21 mark of the second quarter as Radnor points so far. 3rd down and 4 here. Wallen, 2 receivers to either side. In the gun, he's back to pass. Looking over the middle, he floats it, shallow cross in and out of the hands of Bird, who had first down yardage and a chance for there. They'd be giving up another first down. Van Duzen waits the punt snap at the 25. Barlow and Sutherland await the kick. Here's a line drive kick. It's going to be a terrific roll inside the 30, inside the 20, and down at the 18-yard line. Good work from Van Dusen. The wind at his back. Helpful that time. Austin Connor checks in as a wing to the right. Barlow is your fullback, and he takes it on first down. He's got first down yardage and more. Bounces out to the left. 30, 35, pulling away at the 40. Midfield, Chase Barlow down the far sideline, running out of gas, but gets another block. Cuts out over to his right, still on his feet. Barlow bangs his way inside the 20, down to the 17-yard line. 65 on the run.
That was a terrific run. That was just terrific.
Wow.
In the third quarter, Panthers in the red zone again at the 18, 1st and 10. Yeah,
Whistle because the chains weren't set on the far side.
Okay.
Oh, no.
Is that a false start?
False start in there.
Has to kind of break open someplace.
All right, 1st and 15 now. Back at the 22 or 23. Gives to Barlow off the left side. Following Ben Faribault and friends, but again, it's Falcone shooting through and making another stop. Good work there. Drop him at the 21. All right, 2nd down and 14 for the Panthers here. Wing to the left, and now shifting to the backfield into a T formation here is Schuler. They fake it to Barlow and keep it himself, and now a quick float to the near side, in and out of the hands of Fuskas, incomplete. Nice little option look, dump it to the flat.
Sled down there.
2 tight ends, 3rd and 14 now from the 21. Milligan under center, Barlow's your fullback, and he has it. Straight up the middle he goes, carries a tackler for a few more, but still dropped at about the 16. Brings up 4th and maybe 8 or so. Play on 4th down. Radnor's been up to the task so far tonight. 2 tight ends again. Motion man is Austin Connor. They play fake. Back to pass is Milligan. Looking. He floats for the end zone. Has a man out there. It is complete for a touchdown to Matt Schuler.
No, it's not.
It's not.
He
dropped
it.
He couldn't squeeze it. Oh, the Panthers had a golden opportunity. So they get another 4th down stop. Dodge a bullet there in the end zone, and it's 1st and 10 from their own 16. Wallen with 3 wide receivers, wing to the right, and a halfback on his left hip. Takes the shotgun snap, give it to Falcone off the right side, nothing doing. Panthers there, closing quickly. Brings up 2nd down and probably 10. 22 plays, he's carried it 15 times. All right, here we go. Wallen will try again on 2nd and 10 from the 16. Back to pass. Has some time, steps up, fires deep down that far sideline, has a man out there, but it's intercepted, underthrown, and going the other way is Austin Connor. His second pick of the year takes it down to the 18-yard line, and Austin Connor takes a badly underthrown football right back into the hands of the Panthers.
Well, you know, we
10 at the 18-yard line. First turnover of the night for Radnor. They have 10 in the box again, and this is Barlow off the right side, and he'll lean inside the 15. Still driving a mile. And he'll put it down to 11. Terrific work there from Barlow, taking 7 more. Now 4 minutes to go here in the third. Milligan turns, talks to his 3 backs behind him, left to right, Schuler, Barlow, and Connor. On second and down and 3. This is Schuler, a little bit of running room off the right side. Still going to bang his way inside the 5. Nice work by Schuler. Second effort down to the 1.
No.
Nope.
5.
No, that's the
No,
one.
that's the one.
That is the
Oh,
one.
there's the 10. I'm sorry.
Making it tricky. All right, first and goal to go. Chains on the ground on the far sideline. As Schuler went for 10, they give it to Barlow in the backfield, and he's going to be dropped for a loss. Good work there. Crashing through. Again, that 8-gap blitz is used to tick. 2:50 and counting to play here in the third. Panthers leading 19-7. This will be Milligan straight up the middle on the quarterback dive, and he is in for the second time tonight. Well, it took him 9 weeks to find the end zone, and into the 10th week, but Sam Milligan, fifth Milligan with the next 2. Wing to the left, Matt Schuler. Connor goes in motion. He shifts now as a wing to the right. Schuler into the backfield. They give it to Barlow. Nothing to do. Oh, it's going to be Keep. Is that Barlow? Is that Milligan keeping it?
I kept it.
All right. Okay. Milligan on the keeper. No good. Excellent job there by Radnor. Well, leading at 25-7. Be back in just a moment. All right. Charlie Shankweiler teeing this kick. And we'll see what they can come up with here. Kicking into the wind. They nearly recovered a little pooch kick from this spot earlier in the game. Here, another high, very short kick. It'll come down to one of the up men and juggled momentarily, and now picking it up and trying to turn up this near side. Has some running room momentarily. Panthers have to collapse, and they do. That's Austin Connor on the stop. Making something out of nothing there was... All right, here's Wallen. First and 10 from the 37. 4 wide receivers, 2 to either side. He takes the shotgun snap. Looking, has time, fires out to the right side. Has a man complete on the far sideline. That is first catch of the night for Tommy Deshan, who will take it out to the 49, gain of 11. And I have not seen him on the field yet. I think it was 22 who's set up at the same spot here on first and 10 at the 49. He's been their leading receiver this year. Ball scramble for it, it's loose. They dropped the jet sweep handoff, still loose. I don't know. Bird may have recovered it. The Panthers had the first crack at it, but it squirts away, and I don't know.
Yep, second down.
Second down. Boy, the Panthers would love to have that one. Perlman had a chance, couldn't quite squeeze it. Finish this.
Radnor definitely hurrying up the offensive line.
All right, 3 receivers to the right, 1 to the left. Falcone in the backfield with Wallen on second down and 20. From their own 39, wind at their back, it is to Falcone. Looks for running room, doesn't find much. Spins his way across the 40 to the 41. Did well to just get those 2.
Right into the arms of Nate Perlman there.
Most of the season. All
I just
right,
laugh
third
every time I see.
and 18. From the 41, 2 receivers to either side for Jude Wallen. Takes the shotgun snap. Looks. Back over the middle, shallow cross, incomplete. Behind his intended receiver there. So Van Dusen on to punt it away. Matt Schuler and Aiden Sutherland stand deep at the 30. Long snapping, knock on wood, has been good for both teams. And sorry, that one's rolled back. There's the Carroll curse, and still loose. Scramble for it. Van Dusen trying to get on it. Mason Green on his back, and the Panthers are on it all the way inside the 15. I did not mean to speak that into existence for Radnor. I'm sorry.
It is your fault. I would. If they marched into this booth and yelled at you, I'd understand.
Explain. All right, here we go. Milligan rolling to his right. Looking. Has time. Has a man out there. He's going to have to keep it himself. Cuts it back inside the 10, inside the 5, and down to the 1. had some people open, but also had people in his face. And the one, Matt Schuler in the backfield with Barlow as the fullback. Wing to the right is Austin Connor. Give is to Schuler, looking for room off the right side, and he is in for the touchdown. Panthers on the board again here in the third. Matt Schuler's first score of the night. Now lead at 31 quarter. We'll keep it right here after the conversion try. They drive the pile forward and are in for two. Milligan takes it in himself this time, 33-7, Strath Haven. So we will take
At the kickoff and then the quarter change or something.
I believe he's at the
Okay, we got a kickoff.
Springfield Pencrest game.
All right, here we go. Shankweiler. On to kick it away, high, short, end over end, kick it up and down at the 25-yard line. One of the up men again. A little bit of running room, and Schuler rings him down at the 41-yard line. And Radnor on the final play of the third quarter. We'll get to switch sides and work into the win. Glad you joined us live or on the archive on havenfootball.net.
What was that average for?
Welcome back. Fourth quarter action underway here. First down carried for Damian Falcone. Playoffs next week. 4 wide receivers, 2 to either side. Jude Wallen on second down and 5 in the shotgun again. He takes the snap, looking out to his left, fires that way, back across the middle and juggled it incomplete, nearly intercepted. Bobby Fuskas got both hands on it, stuff which is all fun. I love it, but trying to stay closer to home for playoff seeding reasons at the moment. Here we go. 3 wide receivers, 2 to the right, 1 to the left. Wing to the left is Murphy. And they follow him back to this near side. Excellent lead block from Murphy, and Falcone down the near sideline, pulling away until he's dragged down by Ethan Barrar at the Panther 31-yard line. Nice work there by 120 and 17 carries unofficially. 2 receivers to the left, 1 to the right. Murphy wing to the left, Falcone in the backfield with Jude Wallen in the gun. Gives to Falcone off the left side. Ethan Barrar there to meet him quickly. Fuskas in the neighborhood as well, so maybe a yard that.
I can hardly be distracted when I eat breakfast.
I know how many seconds I had with the make sure. 2 receivers to either side. Wallen in the gun, Falcone
You're the wiper.
in front of him, back to pass. He wants it all down the near seam here. It is complete. Deshaun down the seam, and he is down at the 1. A.J. Klavachuk wrestles him down. A 30 3/4 yard gain. They're going to put it down inches from the goal line. And it's first and goal to go for Radnor. They break the huddle quickly. Wing to the left, Falcone in the backfield with Wallen. 2 receivers to the left as well. They give it to Falcone, following Murphy, and the Panthers were ready for it that time. Barrar and big Jason Williams squash him back at the 2. Loss of a yard on the play. 6 yards and an interception on the night, but he's got him ready to go here. With 2 receivers to either side. On second and goal from the 2. Sends Deshaun in motion to the left. Looking to his left. Has time. Rolling to his right. Comes back this way. Looking for the tight end. Terrific play. Swatting it away by Aiden Sutherland on Murphy. 20. Here. Radnor needs 6 feet. Third and goal from the 2. Wallen takes the shotgun snap. He's under heavy pressure and down he goes! Faked inside, the play took a little too long to develop, and Mason Green into the backfield with Ben Faribault to go from the 9. Radnor trying to get another one on the board with 8:10 to play here in regulation. 2 receivers to either side, takes shotgun snap, Panthers blitz up the middle, he steps up, has a hole momentarily, and they've got him again! Down goes Wallen back at the 11, Mason Green with sacks on consecutive plays. The 2 defensive ends tonight. Perlman. All right, here we go. Panthers trying to tilt the field here. They'll start at their own 12. Under center is Milligan. Turn and the give is to Barlow off the right side. He'll drive the pile, just puts his head down and goes. He's across the 20 out to the 24. And is there a fumble? Is he down first? Radnor thinks they have it. The officials
Claiming they have it. The officials signal. First down, Strath.
First down, he was 8 minutes to play here in the 4th. Panthers lead at 33-7 and looking for more. Milligan to Schuler. Room off the right side, now straight up the middle. He cuts it back to that left. And so he has 10 in the first down. By Schuler. Maybe a little short. Not unusual. They've done it the last time they were here at Conestoga. All right, here we go. Give inside. This is Barlow straight up the middle. And he's got himself near first down yardage again across the 40.
Give
I
him
think it's going to
this
be
time.
just a little bit shy. And
Not to the 42. I'll share it so
I
evenly.
understand.
You can't really get anybody to 200.
2nd and 1. This is Matt Schuler. This is to the right side. Cuts back to his left. Has the first down across the 45 after the 48. So 6 more for Schuler. And Panther offensive and WPHD. And they said, well, how many wins are you up to? He said, I don't know. I got 300. Well, that was back in 2017. There we go. 1st and 10. This is Austin Connor. Room off the left side across the midfield stripe down to the 46. So 6 for Austin Connor. All right, here we go. 2nd and 4 from the Radnor 46. Panthers looking for more here. Schuler, room off the right side. He's going to bounce his way across the 40 and first down yardage. Here's 37. 9 more for Matt Schuler. 1st and 10 for the Panthers at 37. Gives to Austin Connor off the left side. He'll spin his way inside the 35 to the 34. Brings up 7 down and 7. Should be a very competitive game next week. Strathaven, we will know more about their first round playoff opponent probably sometime tomorrow. Here we go. Give on 2nd down and 7 is the Barlow off the right side. He'll get a couple more down to the 31. Maybe 3 and there are worse places.
I'm going to call Uber.
Here we go. 3rd and 4. Milligan on a keeper. Straight up the middle here, trying to move the chains, and I think he did. Give Milligan 5 more. Believe it or not, he's up near 100 yards rushing. We'll have to total this to here from the far hash at the 27-yard line. Wing to the right is Austin Connor. They give it to Barlow, the fullback, across the 25, down to the 24. So again,
That for sure puts him over the 200-yard mark.
Strathaven came back in 2015, but there have been some really tight ones since then. Here we go with Matt Schuler off the right side, and he loses his footing as he trips over the 20-yard line. He has 3 more and brings up 4th down and maybe 2.
You know, if I was
Connor, and then the punt snap that rolled back near the 15-yard line is really a big difference. All right, 4th and short. This is Barlow. Bounces off 1 tackle, and he'll lunge across the 20 and pick up that first down, I believe, to the 17. All right, 2:15 counting the play here in the 4th. 1st and 10, Strathaven. From the Raptor, 17, motion man. His man takes the handoff off the right side. Not much doing. Dances away from 1 man, 2 men, and still almost broke it. Took the 4th man to get him. That's a lot of movement for a loss of a half yard. He is here. Wing T lift again. Milligan turns, takes a knee, and that. Believe it or not, they may have to hand the ball back to Radnor here, but Coach might say, yeah, enough's enough. We don't need anybody else. Austin Barnett Valley, it's been pretty clear sailing thus far through the Central League. Milligan takes a snap, takes a knee, clock continues to go. 35 seconds, 34 seconds. It is 4th down, and I don't know that anybody's interested. Strathaven 33, Radnor 7. We'll be back for a short wrap-up. Glad you joined us. Live on the archive. Talk about that in a moment on havenfootball.net.
Okay.